Who's scruffy looking?
What is up, my fellow nerds and gangsters? Welcome back to another edition of Skywalking Through Film School on the Spiffy Nerd Herder channel. I am Danny, and today we're going to start a new little thing of all movies that I think Star Wars fans should see. And typically, these are going to be a little bit older movies, ones that are more story-driven rather than visual effects-driven.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
And the first one I want to address is a movie I actually watched just last night. And I had tried to watch it in high school and totally fell asleep.
This never leaves the cave.
But it's a film that inspired Star Wars to a large degree, and it is Akira Kurosawa's The Hidden Fortress. And George Lucas has fully been open with how it inspired him, especially in regards to the two peasants that the story is told through. And it starts off, and they're arguing, exactly like R2-D2 and C-3PO argue towards the beginning of A New Hope.
Where do you think you're going?
They're in the desert. They even separate. They get captured. They're brought back together. They got to get away. And this is the big inspiration that George got. He wanted to tell Star Wars from the point of view of the lowliest of characters, just like Kurosawa did in Hidden Fortress with these two peasants. How different would Star Wars have been without C-3PO and R2-D2? It would have been a very different feel and a very different focus. So much so that C-3PO and R2-D2 have been in every single Star Wars film, with the exception of Solo.
Nothing will change that.
But from there on out, the similarities admittedly do lessen quite a bit. However, there's a general, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Well, of course I know him. He's me.
And a princess, Leia.
Somebody has to save our skins.
The general's got to get him through a checkpoint with trickery, just like Obi-Wan does.
These aren't the droids we're looking for.
The general chases a bunch of soldiers, runs around a corner, and encounters a ton of other soldiers, just like our boy Han Solo does. The general has even got to duel a long-lost enemy, just like Obi-Wan and Vader duel. However, in the Hidden Fortress, there's not so much of a backstory as Vader and Obi-Wan had. And the fight is pretty good. It's actually better than the Obi-Wan Vader fight, to be honest, choreography-wise. And the symbol on the guy's coat is just like the Empire symbol. But the biggest thing that you get from watching this movie is story. It took about 45 minutes to get going, but after that, the movie is freaking amazing. And as I was watching it, I would think, I could see how this movie could be so much bigger if it had more visual effects and bigger sets and more people and everything. But then I thought, would the movie be any better? Probably not. So see Hidden Fortress. You do gotta read subtitles, so dust off the cobwebs on those eyeballs.
Oh, I don't think so.
Let me know what you think of the movie. Recommend some others. What are some films that you think every Star Wars fan has to see? So guys, that's it. Please subscribe to the channel and share it, and don't do anything I wouldn't do twice. See you next time.